Very good morning, dear students. Hope you are safe and sound. And today we will go through Madam Rides the Bus. I think we have come to third part of the lesson, and we are requested to open page number 124 so that we can go through today's part. Somehow this was very funny to Bunny. I started reading from 124 from the beginning. Somehow this was very funny to Bunny. She laughed and laughed until there were tears in her eyes. "Hey lady, haven't you laughed enough?" called the conductor. "Better save some for tomorrow." This girl, after having a nice ride on the bus, she started laughing on the things that she was looking at, and also the people way of talking also made her laugh, because the slang language that they were using made this little girl laugh so heavily or furiously. I mean to say, the whole bus, all the passengers on the bus started laughing loud, and she was laughing. How she laughed, until she get the tears in her eyes. She kept on laughing. And here the conductor said that, hey girl, or hey lady. He didn't say that girl, because he always considered this girl as a woman, a lady. That's why he says that, hey lady, keep some for tomorrow. Okay, and if you laugh out the whole today itself, okay, there won't be anything to do tomorrow, so you better keep some laughter for tomorrow, he says. And at last the cow moved off the road. Actually, she had seen a cow raising its tail up, and it was running so wild. By the time she thought that how this cow can give the way to the buses or the other vehicles on the road, and it has got mad. As if it has got mad, that the cow started running on the road. At last the cow moved off the road, and soon the bus came to a railroad crossing. Okay, so when she had seen, okay, the cow which was moving off from the road, they come across the railroad or road crossing. Okay, railway track crossing that they have come, railroad crossing. Okay, and please underline railroad. It's nothing but railway track. Okay, they have come to railway gate or the railroad crossing. A speck of a train could be seen in the distance. Speck means very little sight of the train. The train was far away. It was too far away from their sight, but they could find out, or they could see the coming train towards that rail track. And a speck, please underline the word S-P-E-C-K. Speck means a little sight of a little sight. Okay, it is not letting them to see the whole train. A small little portion of the train could be seen from distance, and they would be seeing that the train coming towards them, growing bigger and bigger as it drew near. Okay, it started drawing near them, or near this bus. Then it rushed past the crossing gate with a tremendous roar and rattle. So as it was moving off from the railroad, it had given a great sound, a roaring sound of the train they could hear, and the road, the train roaring as well as the rattling sound can be heard, shaking the bus. Then the bus went on and passed the train station. Slowly the bus started moving, and it has come to the past the train station. Okay, the station, it has been crossed. Then the bus went on and passed the train station. From there, it traversed a busy, well-laid out shopping street, and turning entered a wider thoroughfare. Okay, from there, it traversed a busy, it was moved a busy and well-laid out shopping. Okay, all the goods or the wares are put on display. Okay, especially the clothes that are hanging, and the other utensils and all the things, whatever you can see in the fair, all the items were displayed, well laid out. Shopping street and turning and entered a wider thorough fair. Okay, it was a very big fair we can come across, and this girl was also very much pleased to see all the wares which were kept on display. Such big bright looking shops, what glittering displays of clothes and other merchandise, such big crowds. In the warfare, she could come across the big crowds which were ready to buy, and the shopkeepers or started selling out the things. Such big bright looking shops. How were the shops looking? They were looking so bright and big. And what glittering displays of clothes and other merchandise. What that added brightness or glitterance to this displays, those clothes, the vibrant colored clothes which were hanging outside, and other merchandise, the other things which are kept on show or which are kept on display were brightening. They were so shiny, it was glittering. Such big crowds. There were a huge lot of people were gathered over there in the fair. Struck down with wonder, Wali gaped at everything. Then the bus stopped and everyone got off except Wali. See, the people, she was dumbstruck or struck dumb. Both are the same. Dumbstruck or struck dumb, in the sense she was completely amazed to see all the displays which were kept on show or display in the in the fair. And then struck down with wonder, Wali gaped at everything. She gaped at everything. Why was she kept quiet? Actually, when the things are attracting small kids, whenever the things are looking so beautiful and they were so glittering, by then she was not being attracted towards them, and she was dumbstruck, but she didn't get off the bus. But this girl was not, except Wali. Every single passenger who was there on the bus, all of them have got off the bus. Hey ladies, said the conductor, aren't you ready to get off? This is as far as your 30 pies takes you. See, you have paid for your ticket. You have taken one-way ticket for 30 pies. Your one-way ticket is ended up here. Now you have to get down the station, or you have to get down the place where you need to get off, because your 30 pies is paid for this much distance only. Actually, she paid 30 pies till this stop. Actually, this is the right stop where she need to get off, but she was still there in the bus. Why, Actually, that the same bus will take back to her village. Now she has come from her village to a town. Understand? So, what was her reply, you see? No, Wali said. She doesn't like to get down the bus. Why, I'm going back on this same bus. She took another 30 pies from her pocket and handed over the coins to the conductor. What did she say to the conductor? No, I'm not gonna get down here, because in the same bus I just wanted to get back to my village. And the conductor was really surprised. Usually passengers, whenever their destiny comes, they just get down the bus or a train. But here this passenger, Madam Wali, was not willing to get down the bus. Why, She had a plan. She planned and planned. She schemed and schemed. In the previous passages we have learned. She had a plan. What was her plan? 45 minutes of the time it takes to village to a town, and again backward journey also another 45 minutes. After she reaches the town, again she has to pay 30 pies for her backward journey, and she has to come back before her mother gets awake. She gets awake, she has to come back. That was her plan. At any cost, that plan shouldn't be disturbed, isn't it? So she was not giving all the details about her journey. But she says that, no, 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 I'm not going to get down from this bus. See, I'm paying you another 30 pies to you. You just drop me back to my village. You take me back to my village, she said. Why is something the matter? No, nothing's the matter. I just felt like having a bus ride, that's all. What was the conductor asked? What is something the matter? What's the matter? So why did you like to get back to your village? Actually, every single passenger after reaches their destiny, they'll get down. But you are not willing to get down. Instead, you want me to take you back to your village. What's the matter? She says, no matter. I just planned my journey like this. I just wanted to come to this town and again I just wanted to get back to my village. And what you have to do me the favor is, I'm gonna pay you some 30 pies backward journey. One way ticket is 30 pies and another way ticket or backward journey ticket is also 30 pies. Now I'm ready to pay you another 30 pies, as she says. Okay, don't you want to have a look at the sights? And now that we are here, don't you want to have a look at the sights? You wanted to have a sight. Sightseeing will also happen when you are riding on the bus. Okay? Don't you want to have a look at the sights now that we are here? Anyhow, we have come to this fair. Why don't you want to go for sights? Go and have a sight of the things. The things are kept on show. The things are kept on display. You better go and have a sight. He was suggesting, conductor was suggesting to Bali to have a sight at the shops. Okay, all by myself, oh, I'd be much too afraid. All by myself, oh, I'd be much too afraid. I can't go alone because going alone of a 8-year-old child is not safe. That too, an unknown place. In an unknown place, wandering here and there was not good. She doesn't like to wander here and there. She just wanted to sit in the bus itself. Greatly amused by the girl's way of speaking, the conductor said, but you were not afraid to come in the bus. Greatly amused. He was really pleased with the talk of Vali because she was talking like a well-respectable personality. Okay, whoever sees this girl really give her respect because she knows how she has to act according to time. She knows how she has to talk to the people. She knows how she has to manage the things. She knows how to talk to the people around. She was not, actually she was not that very courageous personality. She was little coward only. She has great cowardice, but she was not showing that coward nature to anyone. She says that she doesn't like to come and have a sight at the things which are kept on fair. Okay, but you were not afraid to come in the bus. Okay, see, you say that you don't want to look at the things, you don't want to have a sight of the things which are there in the fair. But why did you come alone and why did you got on the bus alone? Now this is my big question to you. All this time you said that you don't like to go and wander outside because you feel afraid or you're scared of the people or the strangers, and you also have a great scare of the unknown places. Actually this place is an unknown place to Bali, isn't it? And she doesn't like to. But what was her reply, Nothing to be afraid of about that, she answered. Well then, why not go to that stall over there and have something to drink? Nothing to be afraid of about that either. Or, no, I could not do that. Well then, let me bring you a cold drink. Okay, what did the conductor do? You go and have something, go and have something or drink something. Maybe you feel thirsty. This girl says, no thanks. I don't want to have anything. And here the conductor started offering her one cold drink. She says, I don't want it. See, these are the things that we always teach the small kids whenever we are taking them outing. Okay? Whenever they come across the strangers, they are not supposed to talk to them. Whenever the children are offered by something, by someone, we should tell the small kids that they should not accept, because sometimes they can be intoxicated, poisoned. Okay, sometimes the kids can be abducted. Okay, so that's why we always say that children should not have anything. See, mother might have told her not to talk to strangers too much, or not to fall under the triggerous ways of talking of people, or if anyone offer anything, she's not supposed to eat or drink. Exactly, this girl was following those guidelines of her parents and elders. I would like to conclude this one after reading 2 to 3 lines. No, I don't have enough money, just give me my ticket, that's all. It will be my treat and not cost you anything. No, she said firmly, please no. The conductor shrugged and they waited until it was time for the bus to begin the return journey. Again, there were not many passengers. See, I don't want to have the cold drink which you are offering. Then the conductor said, you need not to pay for this cold drink. I am just giving you my treat. I am just treating you. Okay, take my treat, he said. Then this girl refused. I don't want it. She denied to take the cold drink offered by, is it cool drink or cold drink? Okay, usually we use the word cool drink, that's wrong. We should say cold drink. Understand? She says that no, I don't want, because I have just got only 30 pies, which is my backward journey fare. It's my ticket fare. Take this 30 pies and give me my ticket. I'll just be sitting at my place. And she did not like to get off the bus, and she did not like to have a sight at the things which are kept on display in the fare. And she was also talking to the conductor in a very sharp and in a respectful way only. Okay, but she was not giving any chance to anyone to have little freedom with this girl. And this girl is really a very intelligent girl, very clever girl, very smart girl she is, and she has not given any chance to anybody to get into their ways. Okay, that's all for today, and we will be meeting again on Friday. Okay, thank you children.